Jazz hands! It's Grandma Susie and it is time to get juicing. You ready? Okay, so today we have an assortment of goodies. Let me see if you can see them all. Check this out. I've already started prepping, so we got some apples, we got some grapes, so we got some oranges, lemons, celery. This is some callaloo leaves, some fresh sweet potato leaves, some moringa leaves from our garden, some I don't even remember what this was anymore. Forget what part of the garden I go wandering around in. This is fresh pea shoots. Taste it. Not kale. Okay, anyway, then back to, we actually have some leftover broccoli slaw. This is like shredded callaloo stalks and shredded broccoli stalks. The inside tips of the romaines, some baby end of the tips of a baby kale. This is some broccoli sprouts, the tips of our celery, some spinach arugula salad leftovers, some aloe vera, and a little bit of ginger and turmeric and stuff left over. I do take the skins and the peels off of our citrus, so that makes a beautiful tea. We're doing that with hibiscus, and we actually did the leftover watermelon juice already, so you can see we ground up the watermelon and it's sitting there. And of course, Grandma Susie, as always, is drinking her tea. So remember, herbs, and especially in tea formation, are very beneficial for your body. So I'm going to put you up here, and we're going to get busy running this stuff through the Nama Juicer today. Put a little bit of juicy apple in there. Putting some bitter greens in there. Bitter is better. Can you see? Can you see the juicy? That's great. Here, let me see if I can get you even closer. Hang on for just a sec. Let's see if we can get you closer. There. Can you see Grammy better? Okay, so will you sit there? Can you sit on that stool comfy? Okay. Stay there and let's get back busy juicing. So I'm trying to do bitter greens because bitter is better. So in order to get some greens in there, I try and add a little bit of apple because the apple and the grape makes the juice taste sweeter and better. I try and get a little bit of celery in there because that's the salty for the salty sweet. And we want a little bit of citrus, one of the citruses. It doesn't matter if it's a lemon or a lime. Key limes, sometimes I use oranges or grapefruit because they'll have a little bit different flavor. But what we're trying to get to here is some green drink. So, how are you doing? Did you go for your walk today? I was outside in the garden this morning, and it's a beautiful day to garden today in August in Florida, which those days are so few and far between. I had a tough time coming inside to work. And we know we need to get some juices ready. Because we can't survive on herbal tea all day unless we're doing a water fast. So That's a very good topic, actually. Let's talk about that for a little bit. So we have some people who do dry fasting and water fasting, and there's a lot of benefits to that, and I'm not going to argue against that. But I do want to remind you that we started doing that a long time ago in history, right? And back then, the food that we consumed and the soils were supporting the food that we grew, and our body had all sorts of nutrition deep inside of it, and when we water fasted it could pull from those nutritions. So if we're trying to cleanse, things like glutathione, for example, is necessary for our body to get rid of stuff. Well, the chances are your body just doesn't have very much glutathione anymore. So one of the ways we can counteract that, particularly if you're someone who's trying to lose fat on your body, is we can actually juice fast. And that way we're giving our body enough nutrition, but not all the burden of digestion. We just want it to be able to assimilate and utilize all that nutrition. And still dissolve the fat that you guys are really hoping it's all going to dissolve. So, to all my little bears out there, are you getting all of your fruits and veggies in? I have little pirates and I have little mermaids, and I want to make sure you guys are getting all of the nutrients you need. You know what these are? These are little baby plants. They're called pea shoots. So we like pea shoots. We like sunflower sprouts. Those are simple things you can just grow right here inside in your house. We close the top, see right here, so we can close it so you guys can see what our green drink is looking like. Ooh, dinosaur juice, dinosaur juice. You what? You think it needs to be darker green? Oh, well, then let's look at our choices and what's the darkest green. These were the darkest greens. Okay, so we'll add more of that. You might have to put a little bit of apple in between to help it keep juicy. Keep juicy, keep juicy. And I'll stop adding grapes, because grapes is the one that makes it darker color. That's not green. It'll make it more gray. There's a big leaf. Look at this. Nom, 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 nom. Let's give that one a little push and get it down into the chomping blades. Give another one of those little chomps. Get it down into the chomping blades. Put a little bit more pea shoot. This stuff is life. This is life. It's still, look at that, it's still alive. We want it to go right inside the juicer while it's fresh and still alive. All those living, yummy enzymes. And then we're going to take right off of the tree, we take some moringa, and we're just going to go and pull the little sticks out, and we're going to put the little leaves right in there. That's all your amino acids. You know, people talk about where do you get your protein? Where do you get your protein, Grandma Susie? Where do you get your protein? I didn't tell you I get my protein the same place an elephant does, the same place that wild stallion does, the same place that gigantic bull does. You want to know where I get my amino acids? I get my amino acids right here, baby. The same place they do. I just cut out the middleman. Some of these people, they want to actually have the horse process the amino acids, or the cow process the amino acids from the greens, and then they want to eat the processed amino acids mixed in with the animals. Grandma Susie, she doesn't eat the animals. She pets the animals. She loves the animals. But she does not eat the animals. And the only reason people do eat the animals, they say, is to get the protein and the fat. Well, here's what I have to say. I can get my amino acid proteins from the greens directly, and I can get my fats from my fatty fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to keep doing this, but let me show you what our green is looking like right now. Oh, it's in a yellow cup, so let's put it in a pretty glass for you so you can see what we're making. Look at this. Dinosaur juice for everybody. Salud. Here's to your health. We'll look forward to seeing you in the SoulSmartsHealthClub.com at a 1:11 meeting East Coast time real soon.